I'm sorry. No, you good. I got it.
One of the biggest companies on earth is a nation. We have close to 200 nations on earth. Every nation is a company because they have a balance sheet. A nation can be having a financial problems, or a nation may have a surplus.
Yeah.
So the systematic approach to running your country can also be applied to your small company as well as your business of the self. And if you understand history, then you already have the knowledge of how to do the business for your kingdom. Your kingdom, your nation, your country has two companies. The one on the one hand for your product and the other one for your life. So, Rwanda, a country in the middle of Africa, few years ago was a baby. A new nation was reborn. So the citizens of Rwanda got together through their representatives were trying to decide if they wanted to run the business of the country like America or like another nation. And their final decision is they don't want to become like the United States of America.
Wow.
They want to become like Singapore. So Rwanda consciously decide that they're going to use the approach of Singapore in running their country. And that's how you make a decision for your small enterprise as well as for your business of the self. They are two different things.
Yeah.
And you have to answer the same question differently, independently. Do you want to run your business of the self? Do you want to run your life the way America does or the way Russia does, for example, or Libya? If you want to run your business of the self like Libya or some small country with only one, like Syria, then you can go anywhere you want because you don't need anyone else to help you to run your business of the self.
Right.
But if you decide that you want your business of the self to be powerful like America, then you have to bring in many things as America did for itself.
Right.
You have to bring in a mentor. You have to bring in you have to develop a constitution.
Right.
You have to introduce check and balance system in your thinking so that you're not destroyed by your self-biased thoughts.
Oh, you said check and balance system in your own thinking?
Yes.
How do you do that? What is that?
We are doing it right now, right here for your life with me, because I'm forcing you to answer tough questions like, what the heck is focusing if you want to focus? Do you understand what focus means? And that's check and balance to ensure that you know what you're saying.
Wow. Wow.
Without check and balance, you come up with a concept and run with it without realizing that you don't know what the concept means. And so you fail to execute it in full.
Right. That's powerful. That's powerful.
Thank you.
Can you focus on numerous things at the same time?
If there are no conflicts of interest.
How do you feel about change?
You cannot avoid it.
How about going to the unknown?
That's what you do every day as you enter the future.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, Nick. You got me thinking. That's it.
Elaborate. Think out loud so that you can help viewers.
Oh, I need to learn that. I'm a, how can I call that? What do you call that? Introvert thinker? Like when I think, I just get lost in my mind. Because sometimes you might say something little that is, I'm a visual person, okay? I'm clairvoyant, meaning I see things. I like to see pictures in my mind. And when I talk to people, you might just say something so little that just creates a whole synapse connection in my brain. Just start making sense to me, like, oh, whoa, like, yo, what you're saying is true. Like, I gotta, like, just like right now, I'm just trying to, my subconscious mind keep replaying focus, what you just said, saying no. And I'm just replaying my days and saying how many things could I have said no to. You know, if I say no to, because what I've been doing for the past week is that every several weeks, I try to challenge myself mentally. I always try to exercise my mental challenge. You know, I always try to my mental toughness. So for this week, what I'm doing for this week is I'm taking cold showers, ice cold showers, every day. And I want to advise anybody watching this to please try ice cold showers. It changes your state of being. It helps you lose weight, actually, which is crazy. It helps you lose weight. It helps your body glow. It gives you your true oil, your true. It helps your body glow. You know, cold showers. It ups you up. It gives you that up tempo. You know, it helps eliminate coffee for my caffeine takers. You know, so cold showers, and again, it's good for your mind. You know, because there's a quote that I live by. It goes, "When at peace, be at war, and when at war, be at peace." You know, because when things are good, that's when you need to challenge yourself. You need to challenge your mind. You know, push your mind into doing things that are crazy. I also, since last week, I also every 3 o'clock in the morning, I go to like a park and just walk in pure darkness. I just walk. I try to face my fears. I want to see. I want to understand what fear is. What is fear? And I want to see it. And I realize that darkness is something beautiful, not something scary. It's just what your mind is telling you because of where you grew up. And I'm trying to understand the mind. I'm trying to understand my limitation. I'm trying to push myself beyond my own belief system and see what is freedom. You know, for you to be free, you gotta release yourself from bondage. And I'm just trying to release myself from bondages. But I don't know.
As a viewer, I just want to comment and say, wow, that is powerful. That is immensely powerful. Wow. That's no other comment.
I went through Galaxy.
What is your educational background?
What's my educational background? I'm a college degree. I'm a bachelor candidate right here. I graduated college. I graduated college 2016.
A degree in what?
Finance.
How old are you?
25.
You have enough knowledge. Stop learning. Because you spend so much time for learning to get more and more knowledge. That's why you don't have enough time for your business of the self and your company and your country. If you don't have enough knowledge, someone with a degree from college, if you don't have enough knowledge from someone who is 25 years old, then are you telling me that your son with a college degree at the age of 25 will still need a lot of parenting from you?
Wait, rephrase that again. Say that again.
When your son in the future,
Yeah.
when he graduates from college and when he's 25, a 25 years old son with a college degree, do you think he will still need parenting from you?
Not parenting, but life guidance. Yeah.
That is so messed up. Because in that case, most of us don't know what we're doing because we don't know when to stop parenting on the one hand. On the other hand, we don't know when we are done with growing up.
I don't believe that you ever done growing up though.
Then you will always live life of a child.
But when you say growing up, what do you mean?
Meaning that it's time to create shit. Stop learning. Stop discovering yourself. Life is not about discovering yourself. Life is about creating yourself. I did not say that. That is from a Nobel Prize winner from Ireland 150 years ago. His name is Sean Bernard.
George Bernard.
I forget his name, but I will fix it in the video.
I just fixed it.
You did.
Life
You
is
did.
not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. So stop learning, start creating. And if you don't understand how to create yourself, that's a different problem. I can help you with that. But stop wasting your time finding yourself. You've done enough of education and learning, and you're a father. Stop acting like you're a child, a student.
Yeah. Big talk. That's true. So, my next question to you now is, I think you just hit the nail on the head. I think you just hit the nail on the head. at first I was a little skeptical about what you said about stop discovering yourself, start creating yourself. That's a good saying, it's a powerful saying, but at the same time, we got to be careful about that saying because you can't create what you don't discover, you know. And for you to truly, like you say, like I said, you can never stop growing up as a person because growing up to me, I don't mean age-wise. Like
I don't agree with what he said. I don't agree with that. Creation is imagination. You can't discover something that's not created. You have to imagine it to create it.
Right.
Okay. Didn't agree with that.
it's like, oh, 25, 26. I don't mean that. I mean evolution of the consciousness, you know. For you to grow, your consciousness has to evolve, you know. And your consciousness will always keep on evolving because that's who you are. You are here to evolve, you know. And the more you evolve, you keep meeting different parts of yourself as you keep growing. That's why I say you can never stop growing, you know. So when you say you got to discover yourself, you got to understand the mechanics of how your mind works. You know, that's what discovering is to me. Because if I have fear, if fear is a limitation in my life, I cannot create anything. No matter how go, 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 go. I can go, 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 go. But if I'm not confident from within myself, and confidence comes from knowing thyself, you know. But knowing thyself, you got to discover who you are. You got to put yourself through. You got to understand there's so many things. There's something called neuro-linguistic programming. You know, you've been programmed all your whole life, and now it's time for us to know who are we? What is our own decision, or what is still my parents' programming running through my mind? So for me to discover that, I need to deprogram myself from my parents' programming. And how do you do that? By facing your fears, seeing your limitations, seeing the limitations in your life. Who created those limitations? Then when you erase those limitations, to me, that's when I believe that one is ready to create a life. You know, because if you still have limitations running through your programming, you cannot successfully create a real life. That's what I believe, you know. But that's why I said, when you mentioned how to create, or you need to learn how to create yourself, that's what I'm very curious.
I did not say learn how to create. That's learning.
Create yourself, create your life.
Stop fighting yourself. Stop learning. Start creating.
Elaborate that on that.
Thank you for saying that. If you want to create a product, what is the first step?
Knowing the product.
I couldn't hear you.
Knowing the product, or have an idea of what product you're trying to create. Have a vision of the product.
That's not enough. 99% of people have ideas about their products, but their products never hit the drawing board, let alone go into the market.
Yeah.
So the first step is not about that, because you have a notion of the product already in your mind. The question is, what is the first steps once you have a vague idea of what your product is? Same difference. What's the first step after that?
I don't know. Tell me.
Okay. Thank you for being productive in this conversation by saying I don't know, so that I can get to the answer quickly rather than hearing you taking me to another galaxy again. The first step in building a nation, the first step in creating your company, the first step in running your business of yourself are exactly the same. create a check and balance system in your decision making process. For your company, you need to have a business partner. For your business of the self, you need to have a mentor. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, everyone had a mentor. To build a nation, you need to bring people from various states together, various regions of your country together. So the first step is to build up your group, because you are enemy number one of your own kingdom, thanks to your self-biased thoughts, thanks to the thinking that influenced by a single mind without any check and balance, who thinks they know it all, do not need other people involved.
Is this the same principle as it would be to say take a village?